Hello, everybody. Oh dear. Right, today I'm going to be talking about vintage Star Wars. Going to be talking about the auction that's coming tomorrow. Just a few stories like that. That's my email because I've got my email open. Because I'm going to show you the tracker report for this week, which I haven't shown for a while, and I like looking at it. And I think other people might like looking at it. If not, I've never had any people say that they didn't like it before, so just lethargic about it, I really think. I'll wait till there's a couple more people in, and then I will go ahead with the tracker report, and we're talking about the last 17 and the values of those at the moment, just at the average value of those at the moment. And some can be quite shocking, but yeah, just mainly it's talking about vintage Star Wars tonight. We'll go on to, if we've got time, we'll definitely talk about Vectis auction tomorrow, which I'm going to be live streaming all day. And there's a couple of more stories that I'm gonna throw up. Not gonna throw up. Hey P, how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. And Jonathan, how's it going? Yeah, I don't try and do these at the same time every night. Well, not every night, every weekday, shall we say. Hey, Salacious. Yes, good news for everybody who's in the chat, all 7 of you. Me and Salacious are going to be on Wednesday night on my channel, 9 o'clock, with Mark Godsiff. You might not know Mark Godsiff, but by the end of that live stream, you will know him. You will love him as much as me and Salacious do. And I just want everybody to come in the chat and welcome him back into the community. Give him a really big welcome, because you'll hear the story behind him, and we'll let him talk for maybe not 2 hours. Hopefully, I don't know if an hour might be long enough, but hopefully it will. Maybe an hour and a half. Hey, Nils. Hey, Josh. Hey, nice to see you, mate. I really enjoyed that last night. I need the address to send the money, and I need the shipping toll as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, loved that auction last night. Bryce Day, what's your video today? Brilliant. Your 6th favourite monkey lizard. You've moved up a spot. That's good. That's good. Right then, we've got 11 people in this. Let's get on with the Star Wars tracker. I'll go through the boring bits first. These are all the sales from the 24th of July to the 30th of July, all over the world. Australia, look at that, Australia, the top. Maybe it's not in total, is it now? Because USA, they've got 478 things sold. So it's 58% figures, 12% marks, 30% accessories, pretty good. 1% coins. Now, coins aren't really my fault, but not a lot of things are my forte. It's just the loose figures, to be honest with you. But we'll go through the loose coins as well, because some people might collect them, and it is quite interesting. I mean, look at that, the Luke Skywalker X-Wing prototype, $190. And I did get some coins, and I did get quite a bit of money for them. I didn't realise they were really worth that much and sought after. So we've got an Imperial Gunner at 5 for $40, EV99 £34, one in the UK. Wow. Another 3 Jawas, $51. Han Solo Endor, £46. Another one. Wow. And it's the $190. So we'll go through. I think we'll go with the vehicles next, the accessories. Battle damaged X-Wing fighter, Return of the Jedi A, Dagobah Scene as Kenner, was £869, dollars, should I say. The 4th Luke Skywalker FA80 12-inch. Star Wars A picture box with long player logo, $1,442. Wow. Imperial Shuttle at number 3, a Palatoy version, Return of the Jedi A, Emperor Arrival Scene, £1,558. £12. Number 2, we have a Jawa Sandcrawler, Josh. You know all about that, don't you? Kenner Star Wars A-Trade team. That one that Andy's got is absolutely fantastic. $5,200. Wow. Number 1, we have an Imperial TIE Fighter AFA 85. Star Wars A TIE Fighter long play logo, so it's one of the first editions. $9,000. $9,000. Can you imagine that? I know it's graded. Bloody hell. Oh, hang on. Let's get back to the chat. Yeah. It's not something. I love the speeder bikes. I've got one here. I've got all different versions of the speeder bike. That is the variant version, PBP version with the metal back. So I do collect a lot of speeder bikes. So that will probably go with my speeder bikes collection. Yeah, Salacious did spend quite a lot of money. I don't think he'll be getting that statue now. I also love a good auction. And as I said, tomorrow is a Vectis auction. So jump in tomorrow. He'll be on all day. I think he'll be starting at 10, so I think it'll be 10 till 5. Josh, that'll be quite early for you, so I wouldn't expect it to be. He'll Salacious room. Already packed up. Cool. I was going to mention that if you want to save on shipping, send it all to me. But I think Salacious will want that direct. Yeah, $9 grand for a TIE Fighter. Hey, Rolando, how you doing, mate? So let's go to loose figures now. My favourite. Blue Snaggletooth, which I still do need, with Dent. Kenner is sold in Australia for 1,000 Aussie dollars. Dollar reduce. Number 4, Cloth Cape Jawa, UKG 85, PBP. Nice, 611. Number 3, we have R2-D2 pop-up lights. Oh no, sorry, I do apologise. R2-D2 Solid Dome, UKG 80. So it's not the best. £680 for a Solid Dome, just because it's. I don't. By the look of the picture, it doesn't look like a early bird either. So there we go. I'd rather be paying that the DT Saber look, which is my grail at the moment. $1,199. Oh, a bit too rich for me, that. But there we go. The Vinyl Cape Jawa, UKG 90. You can't get much better than that. I don't think they do above 90. So the UKG 90 Vinyl Cape Jawa sold for £3,112. It's that UKG 90. And then finally, let's go to the Mox mint on cards. The Darth Vader AFA 85Y. Y means it's yellowing. The bubble's yellowing. Kenner Power of the Force 92A. Sold for $1,675. Number 4 is a Boba Fett on Empire Strikes Back 48C card. $1,899. Number 3 is a Yak Face AFA 75. Apologise, Return of the Jedi 70D, $2.5 grand. Whew. That's not bad actually, to be honest with you. Which is Boba Fett again, and a Kenner Empire Strikes Back at 45A. It's $3,750. Wow, it's an AFA 75, so it is graded, but 75 is not brilliant. Not the worst, but it's not brilliant. And number 1 was a Han Solo small head. Wow, a small head still on package. AFA 85 on a Kenner Star Wars 12C, £6,000. See, I can see that. I can see that. So there is my. That is what is my collection is worth at the moment. It's unbelievable how much it's gone up. Total spend is £2,837, and that is what my collection is worth now. Almost £7 grand. See how much it's gone up. I mean, that's a bit to do with buying, but not really, because look at how it's going up. going down a bit. It's leveling off now. I haven't bought anything for a while, but there you go. That's the Star Wars tracker. I love it. You get an email every week, and if you want to join that, www.starwarstracker.com. If you put TSW25-25, you get $5 off. It's $30 a year, but you get $5 off with that code. And I tell you what, it's well worth it if you collect Star Wars, vintage Star Wars. Well worth it. Let's get back to the chat. I'm sure I've missed a bit. Emailed Hollow last night. Just let me know how to pay. I always have to do a Hollow Chronicles sticker. I've got one here. I've got a Hollow Chronicles sticker. I've got a map there as well. Josh sent me this absolutely unbelievable, mind-blowing package full of episode 1 figures. Oh, I don't know how much that costs to send, mate, but I just totally appreciate it. They're all in the wall and lined up. I need to do a video on that. I'm going to do one of my shorts, I think, on the episode 1 figures. Hey, Mando. Nice to see you. I've even had a shave tonight. It was very difficult. I really didn't want to go any further, but yeah, because you're getting quite gross. So I thought I could have done with a shave, so I did. Hey, fabulous. Hail, Mr. Mando, definitely. Think of all the hot toys you could get with 7K. Yeah, I know, but I'd rather have my vintage. That is just my priority. John Joker, where have you been? I've not seen you for ages, mate. Where have you been? You been hiding? Everybody's saying hello. Right, so, yeah. As I said, tomorrow I'm going to be live streaming the Vectis auction. Let's get rid of that. So there's a couple of news related articles I want to go through, and then we'll go through the last 17 and the values of those. First one up, as we're talking about auctions and Star Wars cards, and this came up into my the Cumberland Herald. Obviously, it's a Palitoy Luke Skywalker, and it's going up for auction. It's just say 1977, but it's not. It's 1978, obviously. It's going up for auction on Thursday, and the estimate is £50 to £80. And it's quite surprising, as it says in the article. I won't read it verbatim because I might get a strike for doing that. It's complicated, but they have pre-sale interest, and they're surprised by this pre-sale interest, unprecedented level of pre-sale interest, and could sell for as much as $3 to $5 grand. Yeah, probably about $7 grand, mate. Now the thing is, it's not just say 12 back. I don't know what 12 A, B, C, or whatever, but it's a Palitoy. Anytime you've got that Palitoy, well, no, it's not a sticker, it's printed on the card. And it's unpunched as well. Now, a lot of people will think, is it real? Now, I'd like to see it close up and in hand, but if it's at an auction, you can more or less say that it is real. But it's got. I'm gonna check it out and see how much it does go for. But I'd say 5 to 7 on that. I can't believe they estimated it at £50 to £80. It just blew my mind really when I said that. I thought, okay, that's what I was talking about. We were talking about auctions the other night, and I was talking about if you go and check out little auction houses, sometimes you get things like that, and you might slip under the radar and get it for that estimate. It's just all it takes is 2 people though to know what they're buying and have a bit of money. And something as menial as, say, I don't know, is that pen. That pen. Two people wanted it. They had a lot of money. Really, really wanted it for their collection. They had a lot of money. That'd go for a lot of money. That'd be like whatever they wanted. It's just a good thing is about going to an auction as well is check out just look round and you can tell who's bidding, who are dealers and who are collectors. The dealers have a ceiling and they know they're not going to get much more. So they'll hit that ceiling and not bid anymore because they know they're not going to get any money out of it. But if it's collecting, they really want it, ooh, it goes right up. So, work has been crazy. Oh, man. Don't work too hard. We know that. We know that. But it just, like a... See, this is what I want to do. I want to go around to the auction houses helping them out, especially with Star Wars. That's what I was doing before lockdown. Talking about toys, have you seen the new? Yes, I was going to talk about that. We'll talk about it now. That look is outstanding. Look is not something I'm really looking for as a hot toy, but I would like that. I would definitely, if I had the money, I would get that. It looks like CGI Luke's face, and yeah, it is an amazing figure. Yeah, definitely would like to get that. Yeah, it's just deluxe, isn't it? It's going to be what, 500? I would have thought. Hey, G-Force, cheers for jumping on, mate. Yeah, so there is that. I just thought I'd show you that. They're saying what else is there. There's some Snoopies. Other theme toys on sale, including a 1980s Kenner Star Wars AT-AT Walker with an estimate of 30 to 50. Again, 30 to 50. And a collection of 150 McDonald's Happy Meals Snoopy toys of various sizes, which could sell for 50 to 80. I like those estimates, don't they? So, yeah, that is not the auction I'm going to be talking about, though. The auction I want to talk about. There's something here about. I don't really want to talk about that. It's money and it's boring, and it's just about Hasbro making profits. But we knew that anyway, didn't we? We knew that was going to happen. So let's go through this. Well, I'm not going to show them all. I'm not going to show them all simply because I want to get onto these last 17. Accept cookies. So Vectis tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock UK time. I will be there. It's in 15 hours. Kenner Predator, Kenner Alien. I've not logged in yet. I've not registered to bid. Lots and lots of carded figures. He-Man, lots of Star Wars. The estimates pretty low. Palitoy Hasbro Action Force. It's G.I. Joe, isn't it, really? Is it G.I. Joe? Yeah, G.I. Joe. Some Black Series, some 12-inch. It's just mountains and mountains of Star Wars stuff. Oh, there's the TIE Fighter there. Might try and bid on that one again. Some mask there, pretty good. It just, there's 25 pages of this. 25 pages. Oh, look at that Lego. That just come out. Oh, is it, that's the original one, isn't it? Yeah, that, I would love that. 80 to 220 if we can get that for that price. Not going to do that. The Helicarrier, look at that. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. The Helicarrier, the original Helicarrier. Very nice. So there's all the Lego, Millennium Falcon. I'll quickly go through. It's lots of Lego. Oh, Snowspeeder. Oh, I did have that. I had the Red 5 X-Wing. So this is, it's not just Lego, obviously. I think a lot of it says TV and film related. But there just does seem to be a hell of a lot of Star Wars. Let's jump through the Lego. I'm going to be sitting through a lot of Lego tomorrow. I've not really looked at this. Not really looked. I'm looking. You're looking the first time with me. Death Star, Sandcrawler, but advent calendars. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See, these are Kenner. I did have that as a pallet toy. I think I got it for £200. Again, I was just there at the right time. But the thing is, with Vectis, everybody knows Vectis. Everybody over the world, all over the world, it's well known. Something went wrong. It's well known for toys. It's one of the most famous toy auction places in the world. You've got your Hakes, but in the UK. But again, it's big all over the world. Got that Barada. 160, that'd be nice. That's loose. Let's go back to the chat. Let's have a look. Remember going to auctions with my dad? People into the groove and end up paying over. Yeah. That's it can get addictive. You're getting the dark troop, so you need to get the low. Yeah, definitely. 54%. Gee. Hey, there's Dino. Yes, you did. You did. You sent me the pictures. Yes. So, John, if you're still in the chat, Dino's got me the Starlight. So I don't need it. If you can send me the Homelander, that'll be brilliant. I can then get them both then. Tell you what, I can get rid of my email now, so that's not beeping. Let's get rid of my emails. That's better. So yeah. Hey Kat, how are you doing? Hope you're feeling fine. So yeah, there's a lot of, as I say, it's 9% bloody Star Wars, isn't it? Vintage collection. I like the Y-Wing. Palatoy. That's quite dark, actually. Unused. Oh, wow. Attack, Slave One. Falcons. There's always a few Falcons in there. Jabba. Speeder bikes. Yay. Ooh, that's a nice stand. The Millway stand. Ooh. Don't see many of them about. 12-inch, vintage 12-inch. I mean, I'm only on page 5 of 25. I'm not going to show them all because I want to get on to the last 17. There she is, look. Space Buns herself. I do need her shoes. I need her shoes. I need the box as well. And the combs. Oh, I was going to say, have we got an IG-88? We've got an IG-88. Wow. 300 to 400. And the rest. I do have that carry case. 30 to 50. I don't have the stickers. I have everything else but the stickers. Pretty cool. That is, this, the survival kit. This is the Kenner. It's a Kenner one as well. I have the Palatoy one. I need the Kenner one. If it's 30 to 50, I'm getting that. I've got it in a display, GW acrylic display, and I love it. That is probably my favourite vintage item. That baggie. It's unbelievable. Love it. I love it so much. Look at these. Loose last 17. I've got them here, and I'm going to go through them in a minute. But I mean, the estimates. And yeah, I'll tell you now. that Han Solo. It's averaging £146 at the moment. I paid £65 for mine last year. So the thing is, and I'm going to say it quite a bit, is just to be patient and just shop around, really, and just be patient. And well, I'll say it quite a bit when I'm talking about them. So yeah, we're good. We'll look through these last 17, and we'll see what the estimates are. 100 to 120. It's even got a coin, so you can add what, 40, 50 pound on top of the price of that. A yak face, 120 to 160. No. Oh, got some nice baggies though. Nice. Got the printed Kenner logo on it as well. That's interesting. Ooh, some nice things here. I don't think I'll be bidding myself, but I will register to bid. There's something wrong. There we go. Right, we'll just show one more page. Try logo Boba Fett. I would love that. Oh, they're both Try logo Boba Fett's. See, this one's got a painted knee, one's not got a painted knee. I want the unpainted knee one. So we've just got those figures now. That stand, I want one of those stands as well. I don't want much, do I? Look at all these in. Oh, I don't know if they're in the baggies. I think they're just normal baggies. So they're just a few of those things. Like I say, if you want to look, oh, look at that cantina. Got a blue snag. So it's £400 to £500 and the rest. That's a baggie. That is a baggie. Wow. I do have that baggie. Oh, nice, some baggies. So yeah, I will be watching that. As I say, I don't think I'll be bidding on it, simply because I'm a bit skint at the moment. But who knows? I will register, and I will. If there's something there that's in my budget, I will buy it. So let's talk about last 17. I'm assuming we all know what the last 17 or the last 15 depends what you. I'm not going to show the Ewoks because there is not really a controversy, but it should be the last 15 really. But we in the UK we call it last 17 because 4 Ewoks. Anyway, I will tell you the values of those Ewoks, but they're in my cabinet and they're just staying in there. All the other ones are here, and I'm going to show one at a time and tell you the value of it. To tell you what, do you want a guessing game? Should we guess? Should we let people guess what each figure is worth? I mean, I've already told you Han Solo and Carbonite. I paid £65. Its neck. Look at that for a neck. Yes, it looks nothing like Han Solo. None of the figures really did, but that just is probably the worst one. But he sits in the carbon chamber like that. Pretty cool back in the day. It's still cool. Still cool. So that is averaging at the moment £146. 146. So right, we're going to start with the high one now. How much do people think that the pop-up lightsaber R2-D2 is going for? With the lightsaber, because that's probably all your money's there. So how much people? Give me a number. How much do you think is the average price of the pop-up lightsaber R2-D2? Give me a number. Hey, you're doing your fence. Yeah, Tim. You have the Kenner. Yeah, I've got the Kenner one. I've got the Kenner. I think I have the Kenner box. No, it's a Palitoy survival kit with Power toy box, but I've got the instructions. So I need the Kenner one, and I need another box. It's complicated, I know. Breaks over. Oh, wish I could be there to help you. That's a baggy looks sweet. I wonder why that could be. Yes, Toy Battle. So Pete's going 300. Mandel's going 400. Have you been looking? 60? 60? £389. What, £389,000? No, mate, no, nowhere near. 200, no. 800, a bit high. No. Yeah, it is the sabre that you're paying for. Right. Mr. Mando wins £400. That is the average for a proper lightsaber. That's what they do. That's what the average is. Right, we'll try something a bit lower. This is the average price with the weapon. I haven't got the weapon for the Airwing Fighter, but it's how much for an Airwing Fighter pilot. More or less same as the B-Wing pilot, it's just green. But it's the last 17. And again, it is the weapon that you're mostly paying for. So how much do you think for an Airwing Fighter pilot? No, it's not an auction. I would not sell these. No. I've just got them. I'm not going to sell them. And I got it. Just taking pot shots. Yeah, I paid $250 for mine. So about 2 years ago. $250 for Airwing. $230 for Airwing. I would have paid about 40. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't paid a lot for these last 17. I think that pop-up lightsaber R2 is the most I paid at $250. Now the Yak Face, I paid quite a bit, not as much as the R2, but so Airwing is £212. I was closest. It's Mando again. Lando again. What should we do next? Should we do Lando? Should we do General Lando? Again, with the weapon. I don't have the weapon, unfortunately. The cape goes for about £60 by itself. It's interesting because I think the figure goes for about 25, the cape goes for about 60. But you add it all together. Duncan's saying 400. Not for a Lando, no. You're paying a lot for the blaster. They're probably around 40 for an Airwing. Yeah, that's just it. 300. 250 Lando. It's actually 228. So close again, Mando. See, Mando knows because he's not collecting the last 17. He's trying to get the 79. But 110. You're probably paying that for the blaster. Maybe a bit more for the blaster, actually. So yeah, the figure itself is probably about 25. The cape's about 60. So you work that out, your blaster. It's the accessories. It's totally the accessories. So, right, nice easy one for you now. Little Annie. Now, I will tell you this is the easiest and the cheapest, and it's got wobbly hands to buy. I remember getting this, seeing this. I've stopped buying Star Wars figures. I think it was about 1990 that I saw this on a market stall for 20p, and I thought, I've never seen that before. That's a special figure. So I got it for 20p. But that is going for, anybody want to have a guess? Paid around 80 for Yak Face. Oh, wow. 40 for Anakin. 125. It's actually £24. So if you want a last 70 figure, that has gone up actually. The average has been about £13 for years, and it's just gone up. I've been checking them today, and it's just gone up. That's quite surprised me. It's gone up to £24. So if you want Annie, it's fairly easy to buy, but don't pay a lot for him. £150 for Ewing. What do we say for Ewing? 212. Right, who's next? Romba. What are the Ewoks? Romba. He's in my cabinet. I could get him, but in fact, let's do. How should we do the Ewoks? I'm going to do all 4. So it's the last 17. We'll do all 4 Ewoks. So Romba. Yeah, that's it. Romba, 240. Now Romba, I'll give you a couple of seconds if anybody wants to have a guess. I think Mando's in the lead at the moment. Romba, 130. 120. 120. It's so close. Have you got the Star Wars tracking, Mando? So let's do all the Ewoks. So Paploo next. Shall we do Paploo? I'll cross these out so I know where I am. Have we done? So Paploo. I should have done all 4 Ewoks together, shouldn't I? But it's just interesting to know the prices, I think. And Paploo is the least valuable price. Pay scalper prices. No. You see them on Echo every day. Yeah, that's true. Because Echo's quite like in the real world, isn't it? You've got eBay where you're not in the real world, and then you've got Echo. Echo guy is underneath. It's lower. It's probably one of the best places to buy vintage Star Wars figures from. See you later, Dino. Cheers for jumping on, mate. Paploo 60. 72. 72 for Paploo. So next we've got Lumat. Lumat is a bit higher. I want to pick an Ewok out of the trash, little murder birds. Good job, Brandon's not here. Yeah, so what did I say? Lumat next, and then we'll go for the expensive one. That's cheating. Seeing if Brandon's lurking in the shadows. I think he's doing training, isn't he? I think. I think it still is. So, Lumat is 88 pound. Just a bit more expensive than Pepperloo. So the last one is the expensive one, which is Warwick. Have a guess at Warwick. No. 24. It's really cheap, is it? So Warwick. Ooh, nowhere near. Nowhere near, Mando. It really surprised me because when I got my last collection 4 years ago, it was all the Ewoks were about 60 pound. And then last year, they just, I don't know why the Ewoks, of all the figures, the Ewoks have just exploded. And the Warwick is averaging at £205 at the moment. £205 for a little murder bear. Right. I don't know if I should do this one because somebody in the chat actually gave me this. It's a Stormtrooper. Not any Stormtrooper. It's a Luke Stormtrooper. With the blaster. With the black blaster. And helmet. So have a guess at that one. Amanda, I don't want it. Oh. I don't know what I'm saying. Have a guess, Mando. How much Luke Stormtrooper is worth. And he has gone up quite a bit recently. G-Force. Wow. G-Force is almost on the money. 227. It actually is. 227. Yeah, I mean, that is the average. That is the average price. So you're going to see him go for so much money. And Mando, I'm still gobsmacked that you sent me it. I don't know what. I probably still wouldn't have it if you hadn't sent me it. Just blew me away. Really did. Generosity is amazing, unbelievable. So let's move on quickly before I start. This is a interesting one. The next one, and I've got to be really careful with this one because these are very delicate, and this is why these are very expensive. The arms fall off. Sometimes your legs fall off. The jaw. It does actually work. I don't like to move it. So I've just moved that from the diorama and its arm fell off and I thought I'd lost it. I was getting a bit upset, but yes. How much do you think for an EV99? What's the average price on an EV99? These are average prices, loose, yeah. With weapon. I'm happy with really am. Like I say, I've got all the figures now. And there's just a few bits of accessories I need. And then I've got the full 96. I need, like, as I said, with Lando's blaster and Luke's blaster, the same blaster. So I need two of those. I need a couple of pilot blasters. and things like the Yoda cane and things like that. But they're ridiculous prices. And again, I'm going to be patient. I've got the full figures now. I've got all the figures, and I'm quite happy with that. So Mr. Madness is 280 for EV99. It's not that high actually. It's 232. 232 for EV99. Next up, we have another quite expensive one. Oh man. This is the first time I've had this figure, and it is a really cool figure. It's just that bloody stick. What the hell are you supposed to do with that stick? It has got a crack in it, because to find these complete, find the staffs complete, you always find bottom bits snapped off, but again, it's a bit rude like that. So how much are we thinking on this? Man. Horrible looking figure. Oh, you got the droids line. A couple of blasters and two purple lightsabers. Yeah. There you go. It's not much the figure. I think the figure would probably go for about £80 to £100, but it's just that lightsaber. I mean, you can be paying £150 to £200 for a lightsaber. Hey, Michael. 267. Actually, it is 176. That's gone down. The value of Man has gone down. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if you can see, it's got like a crack there, which I'm really wary of. But gotta love the Man, the cannibal. Right, next is the last one that I got. If you know how much I paid for it. And actually, it is the value of it at the moment is a lot more than I actually paid for it. So Barada, I tell you what I paid for it, £74 I think I paid for it. Hey Steve, how are you doing, mate? Come down a bit ugly. So what we're thinking on Barada? I like this better than me actually just telling you. I like you to get your brain cells and start guessing. That was a spur of the moment thing, but yeah. Barada for the pirates. War. Anybody want to guess? No? That's 150 in original 12. Not bad. I mean, you're paying that for Leia at the moment. And great shape, some repo capes. Oh, G-Force. Yeah, that's it. Just collect the way you want, mate. They complain you like them. That's it. The booty. 96. No, a bit higher. Right, I'm going to just tell you. 111. 111. And I paid, what, a few weeks ago, £74. Echo Live is on Saturday, people. Yeah. Hey, Messiah. Nice to see you. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going. And I'm waiting for a figure to turn up so I can send it to Rosa for me to get signed. And it's nail buying because I work the next 3 weeks. Oh. Yeah. I was going to go take a life, but it's 3.5 hours on the train for me. So 3.5 hours down. All I really want, I was going to get the Berardi there. I've already got it. So all I really want is that signature of General Viers. But you know, yeah, I'll be done for your stream, mate. So everybody check out Salacious. Do you want to put a link in the chat, Rob, for people to? Is it Clink on tonight? Just put a link in the chat for everybody to. So I'll move on then. No pressure. So where are we? Berardi were 11. Imperial Dignitary. Now that's an interesting one. How much you think for Prince? That's quite good. He's got not much nose rub. It's quite a good one, that. What was that, droid? Or the EV99? I don't like to pick it up because it's very delicate. They all are. They're all like that. So that's why they're so expensive, because it's so hard to find them in good condition. I think all their arms come off. Yeah, but like I say, the prices that I pay for these were not as much as the value at the moment. And I only got them this year. This one will be high. It's quite. It is quite high for what it is. Yeah, I'll tell you. It's £90. Again, I swapped a solid dome R2D2 for this that I paid £20 for. So I needed a solid dome R2, and I could pay £25-30 for another one. So really, I paid £25-30. So I got a bargain, really. Yeah, EV99, she is nice. She is nice, but like I said, the arms will come off very easily. And the jaw usually doesn't like the legs probably drop off. So you've got to be careful with them. Less popular figures go for my maybe. There you go. Jump on Salacious straight after me. Don't jump on me though. Michael saying 23. No. Right, so it is 90. So again, going for another Imperial, the Imperial Gunner. And remember this, that is £90 without a weapon. So how much would that go for with the very expensive black pilot blaster, which I don't have? I need 2 of those. I think I need 2 black ones and 1 blue one. Yeah, they're not. None of the figures are rare. There are thousands and millions of the figures. Millions of them. Gunner 290. Not far off, 208. 208 for the Gunner. I think I'm gonna leave him to last. Gunner. Imperial Gunner, leave him to last. So we've got one more left. And it's another Luke Skywalker. And it's not including the speeder bike. But it's Endor. Endor Luke. Again, this has not got the blaster, unfortunately. So I need 2 black Palace blasters, one for Lando, one for Luke. So Luke, Endor, you've got obviously the blaster, the belt, the poncho. The helmet does not come off for some reason. So how much do you think Luke goes for? they were mostly peg warmers. The last 17 were all peg warmers. I mean, Woolworths were selling them for £1.59. And then I think they tried to sell them off for 50p at the end. Hot Toys money. You've got a point, it actually is. How old are those? 1985. 85, 86. Mostly 85. I mean, my favourite obviously is Pop-Up. And the most I paid for is a Pop-Up Lightsaber R2-D2. Gunner is your favourite. You've got 10 of them. Wow. You've got any blasters? So Luke Endor, what we're saying on Luke Endor? 180. Seeing at 270. Wow. So you see, it's that blaster again. I should really do the values on the accessories for the last 17 because that's where your money is. It's not really the figures. It's the accessories, things. I mean, things like the Luke Stormtrooper, the helmet. It's probably worth about £200 by itself. But if you buy it complete, it's cheaper. It's weird. So Luke Endor is £214. So right, we're getting towards the end. So we're going to go for the last one. How much for a yak face? What's the value on a yak face at the moment? With or without the staff, because it came without a staff in the UK. Nobody bought them back in the day. Yeah, they got all chunked in a Polytoy tip. Hey Brandon, how are you doing? How much is the Polytoy Death Star worth? Depends on condition. I mean, you can be paying something like from £300 to £1,000, and if it's graded, a lot more. Depends on condition, really does. Especially the box as well. I mean, mine. I only paid £100 for mine. Obviously, I've built onto it and put money into it, but it is one of the pride of my collection. It really is. I love it. Even got my wind up R2-D2 on it. Yeah. So yeah, it's the Death Star. It all goes down to condition. As again with the figures, it's condition as well. Yak 350. TVC yak faces. Came with a coin in Canada. Yeah, it did. 270. So, yeah. Right, I've kept this one to last. I paid £220 for it a few weeks ago. I thought I was paying a lot then. But the value of the yak face right now is £359. £359. So there you go. There you go. Hey, Greedo. How are you doing? So, 1 minute left before Salacious. So, drop in, back up there's the chat. Drop in Salacious chat. Say hello. Say you've jumped over from here. Give him a bit of a raid. So, there you go. All my last 17 are here. Again, the Ewoks are staying where they are. I've got to put them all back now. EV99 is going to get special care because her arm will fall off. I need to put my gunner back in the Death Star, in the Imperial gunner. You know, there's one of those on eBay right now, crystal clear, absolutely just like it come from the factory, £400. Yeah, right. I know I was desperate to get one, and I did pay a bit over the odds, but I think I paid £120, and that's nothing, is it? Compared with 400. Right, thank you for watching, everybody. All the yak faces are in Denmark. I'm okay. I'm going now. Sorry about that. Everybody's going to jump over to Slade City stream. 28 people in chat. You've all been brilliant. If you like things like this, let me know. And I'll do more. And ask me. Just ask me what you want. Tell me what you want me to value. I could do the vehicles. I could do the first 12. Anything like that. And don't forget, 10 o'clock in the morning, over on my channel, the Vectis auction, which I'll be live streaming from 10 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock. Register. Get on there, register if there's anything you want to buy. And watch it with me, and we'll have a laugh. All right? And I'll see you all later. Great fun. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it to be light-hearted. I want it to entertain people and to be educational. And my voice is going. Just missed out Luma. No, I didn't. £88. £88, mate. So thanks for watching. Until tomorrow. It's